Hello everyone! In this tutorial I will teach you the basic color correction as I do it for my pictures. This is the image taken on our recent Asian beauty workshop in Regent's Park with our fantastic model Vivian. This image is as it is, just converted from raw file to JPEG. No adjustment has been done in Lightroom. So this is the image as it's been taken. We're gonna use adjustment layers, which are on the right hand side at the bottom. This icon, black and white circle, is the fourth icon from the left. Adjustment layer. So we're gonna start with brightness and contrast. We will make our image a little bit brighter, 20, and a little bit more contrast. I like my pictures very contrasty, so 25. You can manually enter the values to any of the stuff we're gonna do, including this one, or you can just drag the pointer. So we have a new adjustment layer on top of our basic image, which basically allows you to adjust the image without spoiling it. So if you don't like it, you just either delete the top adjustment layer or you just make it invisible. So for example, this is, we go back to our base image, and this is with the brightness contrast adjustment layer. So basically you can stop here if you like. So this simple manipulation already made your image better. For those who don't want to stop here, the next adjustment layer, Selective Color, is the bottom option. Selective Color lets you, as you can see here from the bottom, from the drop down list, list of colors. Basically, Selective Color allows you to adjust the color of the image without touching the other colors. So reds, we'll start with red. So each color is divided into 3 subcolors: cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. By dragging the pointer to either left or right, depending on what effect you want to achieve, you can adjust that exact color on the image. So what is red in our image? It's Vivian's lips. Let's see, we want less cyan, more magenta. I'm just doing it from scratch, so there's no exact values that I know of. I always do like this. And then a little bit more yellow, yeah? Maybe less magenta because it also adjusted her face. A little bit more black. Then we have yellows. Again, less cyan, less magenta, more yellow, more black. Next color is green. So green are the leaves and background. Let's see. This is more cyan, this is less cyan. Less cyan is a sort of autumny feel, making the green more yellowish. So I wanted a bit more cyan, more magenta, more yellow, and more black. Science, what is cyan here? Is her eyeshadows, the dress, a little bit of the sky, so it's more. Less magenta, you see it becomes green, so we want more magenta instead, more yellow, and more black to make it a little bit darker. Then we have the blues. Again, the same. And magenta, which is the basic color for the skin tone of white people. So basically, if you want to adjust the skin tone, that is your color. I don't think I'm gonna touch here anything. It's good as it is. So the second adjustment layer is Selective Color. So let's see. Without Selective Color, with Selective Color. Again, you can stop here if you like. Next adjustment layer, one of my favorites, is a Solid Color. It's the top adjustment layer, and it allows you to place a color on top of your image, let's say pink, yeah, to give it pinkish haze. Then we change the opacity to 20%, it's more than enough. And then we change the blending mode from normal to, let's say, lighten or screen. So lighten, screen, overlay and soft light are the ones which are working for the pictures the best. So let's leave it soft light. I don't know if you can see it, but it added a little bit of pinkish haze to the whole image. So with adjustment layer color fill pink, without. Without. Now you can add any color on top and any blending mode that you feel it suits your image, and change the opacity. I recommend 20, 25, 30% at max for a normal image. You can also mix and match colors. So for example, now I would like to add one more top color fill layer here, which would be violet. Again, adjustment layer, Solid Color, violet, let's say a bit darkish here. Okay, here we change again the opacity to 20%. Now the blending mode is normal, we don't want that, it looks stupid. I will change it to Color Dodge. Oh, you see how nice? Only with pink, with violet Color Dodge blending mode at 20%, actually 19%, but who cares? So again, you can stop here. Let's create a folder with our adjustments. Press the folder here at the bottom, creates the group. We just drag there all our adjustment layers, and again you can just remove all the adjustments you've done and go to your initial image just by pressing the I here. So that's what it was in the beginning, and that's what it is now. That's it for the basic color correction. Play with the adjustment layers, play with the colors that you use in color fill and with their blending modes, and create the effect that you like the most. I like this image very much, so I'm gonna flatten it so it becomes one layer, and we'll save it as it is now. Thank you, and come to our workshops.